Hey there, crazy kids! I am the Good Old Gamer, and welcome to Torchlight! What's Torchlight? Well, if you play Diablo or Diablo 2, then you have a pretty good idea of what Torchlight is. It's a modern-day version of one of those games. Not Diablo 3, but Diablo 1 or 2. And Torchlight itself, the original Torchlight, is much like the original Diablo, in that it takes place in one town and lower dungeons around that town. And I believe Torchlight 2, which I also have and will be coming up later after I finish this game, is more like Diablo 2 in that it takes place in an open world, various towns and places and whatnot. So, anyways, this is Torchlight. I've never played this game, but I've seen it played out a little bit on YouTube, got me interested enough in it, and it's pretty cheap on Steam. In fact, I got it on a sale, so it was super cheap, just a couple dollars when I got it, so that's awesome. But anyways, let's start. We're going to make our own character here. We could be a Destroyer, which is a melee class. We could be a Vanquisher, which is a ranged class, like an Archer. Or we could be an Alchemist, which is this game's version of a magic user. We can also have a pet immediately in this game, a dog or a cat. We're going to play as the Vanquisher, because I want to play a ranged character. And she looks pretty awesome. But I definitely want to play a ranged character, a sniper type, a shooter type. Someone who can hit from afar and not get hit very often. And unlike in the Diablo or Diablo 2 games, she's not limited by ammunition. In those games they had arrows and stuff you had to constantly make sure you had in your inventory, but she's not limited to that. They have unlimited shots in this game, so it's just a matter of how often your weapon can fire and all that, so that's awesome. And we could play with a dog or a kitty cat, which is more like a tiger, honestly. We're going to go with the puppy dog. Why? Because we can. And the puppy dog's name is going to be Cujo, because, well, you gotta have a dog named Cujo. Seriously. I don't know why. You just do. And then for our Vanquisher, let's go with Cara, because, I don't know, I kind of like the name Cara. You don't hear it very often. And it's kind of like Lara Croft, Cara. So there's that too. And yes, there can be guns in this game, not just bows. Anyways, continue! And this is a difficulty level. We're going to be playing on normal, because it's normal. It's what the game was intended for.
The disturbances in Torchlight were more severe than I expected, but I must admit I felt a bit relieved. Petty assignments often signal the end of a Vanquisher's career. I came to restore the flow of Ember, but the darkness below Torchlight ran far deeper than the mines. It would be a test of both my skill and my conviction. Evil must be torn out at its root, and this one had buried itself deeply.
Ooh. So that's a basic introduction. Come to Torchlight to deal with darkness. Welcome to the town of Torchlight. Explore the area by left-clicking to move around. Visit the denizens of the town to shop or find quests to perform. When you are ready, enter the mines to begin your journey. Okay. Now, Torchlight is a very beautiful game. And like I said, it is pretty much like Diablo or Diablo 2, and that's because its creators were a part of the creation of Diablo and or Diablo 2. So basically, you move around with the mouse button. If you hold it down, the character will follow you around. You also attack with the mouse button. Let's see if I can figure out the character sheets. This is the character here. Unrecognized. There's a fame level in this game. The more quests you accomplish, the more things you kill, the more your fame will go up. As you can see right there. As well as experience, HP, mana, strength, dexterity, magic, defense, basic RPG stuff. And these are the resistances. Poison, electric, fire, and I guess basic damage resistance. Now, skills are right there. These are the various skills we can level up in, and unlike in the Diablo games, where you had to pick this skill to go down to this skill, to go down to this skill, this skill, this skill, these go by level. So these are the 2 skills that I could pick out of level 1. And then down here will be, what, level 5, level 10, level 15, level 25. So these are the... It's just by level. I can pick any one of these. Like, out of these 3 here, I can pick any one of these. It's not relevant whether I pick any of these up above. It's just by level rank. And that is awesome. The one thing that bugged me most about the Diablo games, and I love the Diablo games, don't get me wrong, that's why I'm playing this game. But the one thing that bugged me the most is that there was always prerequisite skills you had to take. If I wanted to skill all the way down here, but I didn't want these 3 here, I still had to put a point here, here, and here in order to unlock this one. And this game doesn't do that. It just goes by level rank, so that's awesome. This is marksman stuff. This is ranged weapon expertise, ricochet, frost pilum, seeking shot. These are actions that you can take. This is a passive. Critical strikes. This is another passive. This increases your critical strikes. Offensive spell mastery. Another passive. Block and parry. Another passive. Adventurer improves the potency of potions, increases the rate of experience and fame gain, and reduces resurrection penalties. That would be nice. That's also another passive. And then rogue, needle arc, stab. These are other actions here. Armor expertise is another passive. Defense spell mastery, another passive. Martial weapons expertise, another passive. Barter. That's an interesting one. I wonder why this one's... You need to be level 20 in order to even get this one. By then, I don't even think that would matter much, but whatever. Treasure Hunter increases the chance to find magic items and the potency of enchantments. And then more gold. That would be awesome. So it looks like these are probably passive ones, these are action ones, and these are passive ones. Let's see if it's the same here. Mastery, mastery, spellcasting, dual. Yeah, these are passives, and then the middle one's action-oriented. Flame trap, other traps. I'm going to be taking a lot of the passive ones because I don't really like switching between a bunch of different skills, so I'd rather just boost up a bunch of the passive ones. And then just go with regular attacks and maybe 1 or 2 bonus skill things for attacking, for like crowd control or whatever. But there's a lot of these good passive ones, like ranged weapons experts, since we're going to be using ranged guns. You can have bows, pistols, crossbows, and rifles. This is going to help us immensely. This is going to help us too with our pet. The good thing about pets in this game is that they have their own inventory. If I can get out of this. How do I set pet to defensive stance, set pet to passive stance, set pet to aggressive stance? I don't know. How do I get to their thing? Oh, here we go. Pet's inventory. Your pet can carry as many items as you can. You can also have your pet pick up items directly from the ground by holding shift and clicking on them. Your pet can also equip a limited selection of items to improve their abilities. Now, the thing about your pets having an inventory here, you'll see my dog has a backpack on. The thing about that is that once you put items in here, you can send him, when you're off adventuring in a dungeon or whatever, you can send him back home with this button, because he'll come back here to town and sell everything in his inventory for you, which means looting in this game is going to be awesome. Back in the Diablo games, I used so many town portals. Whoever made town portals in that Diablo game made money off me, because I used so many town portals to go back and forth to sell loot, because I am a loot hoarder. I love getting loot, I love selling it, I love buying new things. And then see, the pet has its own HP and mana pool, and then you can put in a couple spells here. Your pet can, whether it's a dog or cat, can learn magic. So you can have a couple spells. I'm going to probably put defensive spells in here, like a healing spell for one, because they regenerate their health, but it's really, really slow. So if I put a healing spell in there, hopefully it'll use it quite a bit, and I don't have to worry about that so much. I'm probably also going to put a resistance boost spell in there, so its resistances and stuff go up. And see, here's its different damages and its defenses and all that. And then it can wear an amulet and rings in there, so you can affect it a little bit. You can't level it up. You can't decide which skills it has or anything like that. That's all automatic, but you can sort of affect it a little bit. So that's cool. So yeah. I know this is just kind of an introductory video and I haven't really done a whole lot, but anyways, settings. I have volume turned almost all the way down. I know it's kind of loud. I'm trying not to make it too loud, but I also want to be able to hear the game, so I think that's a little better. Level 1 horse. What is this? Like I said, I'm completely new to this game. I have watched somebody play out a little bit of it, maybe the first hour or two of this game, so I have an idea of what's going on, and that's why I know it's like Diablo, and why I'm going to like it, because Diablo is pretty fun. I used to play that all the time, so but I don't really know everything, because the person I was watching playing it was kind of just went right into the dungeons and stuff and didn't like explore the town or anything, so some of this is going to be new. What is this about? The source's immense strength inspires you. Lovely. Okay, that's interesting. Yes. Okay. Apparently that's all that guy can do for now, at least. Oh, and they have a quest. You know that by the exclamation point.
Do for you?
These monster attacks are disrupting my work. I am Vasman, a scholar of Ember. I traveled to Torchlight to study the vast supply of Ember below, but these creatures make it impossible to obtain the samples I need. Perhaps you have more courage than these miners. If you brave the tunnels and bring me a sample of gleaming Ember, I will reward you well. It should not be so difficult. Look for the Ember on the first floor of the mine. One of these things I like about this game, when it comes to the quests, is that it immediately tells you what you're going to get out of it. You're going to get 80 gold for it, you're going to get this much experience for it, you're going to get this much fame for it, and you're going to get whatever this thing is here. Deadly Chaos Gem. Plus 12 health, plus 2 critical hit chance. So that's cool. So if you complete this quest, you're going to get these. That is awesome. In Torchlight 2, in the second one that we'll be playing later, when you complete a quest, you get to choose out of like 3 different items which item you want. So that's pretty awesome. But in this one, we just get what is here. But at least they know you have an idea of what you're going to get. So that's pretty cool. I like this game, from what I've seen of it, primarily because it does everything Diablo and Diablo 2 does. This and its sequel, Torchlight 2, does everything Diablo and Diablo 2 does, only it does it better. It does a lot of the different things better than Diablo did. Things that I wish Diablo would have done. And I love Diablo, so having this be even better is even more awesome. What's this? Duran the Transmuter.
Hello there.
I cannot concentrate with these monsters about. If you have items to combine, you'll have to come back another time. We'll have to clear out the area first, and then he will do something for us.
Good day.
Ember is essential to my work, but these monsters are making it impossible to mine. I am Goran the Enchanter. For a price, I can imbue your weapons and armor with the magic of Ember. Be warned, the Ember is powerful, and even I cannot predict its effect. You can use this guy to get random enchantments on your items. It's like 600 gold for every time you try it, and it's random every time. You never know what kind of enchantments you're going to get, and there's a chance that it'll take away any enchantments you already have, so that's kind of cool. And you can enchant your things multiple times, too. That's pretty neat. Shared stash. This is your inventory screen. Drag weapons and armor into the appropriate slots to equip them. Drop items by dragging them into the play area. Usable items may be activated by right-clicking on them. To use items on your pet, drag them to the pet bowl icon at the top left of the screen or hold shift while right-clicking them. This is your shared stash over here. Placing items here makes them accessible to other characters you have created. This is another thing that this game does that Diablo didn't. Any item that you put in here, in this stash here, any of your characters in this game can use. Like if you make another character, say you make a destroyer or whatever because you want to play melee, he has access to the same stash. So if you're playing this ranged character here and you find a really awesome axe or something, you can put it in here and then go play your melee character and they can have that axe. Or vice versa, if they find a good gun or bow or whatever, put it in here and then your other character can get it. So that's pretty cool. I think I'm mostly going to use this for gems that I can use to put in different items. If I find a really good item, I might put it in there, but I'm probably going to use it mostly for gems. And if you only want to play one character in this game for whatever reason, it also works as just extra inventory space from here.
Hiya.
If that seer hadn't arrived to fight these monsters, I would have already packed up my gems and left town. Please help her if you can. This lady sells gems, I think.
Hi there.
This is the merchant interface. Drag items from the left to the right to buy them, and vice versa to sell. You can perform an instantaneous transaction by holding shift while clicking on an item. You can also buy and sell from your pet's inventory, located in the bottom left over here. Okay. I don't really need anything from you, and you don't have anything anyway, so
Good luck to you.
bye-bye for now. Nothing up here. Oh, hey!
Stay out of the way.
I forgot you have to continuously click on these guys. Oops.
Brink, over here. I can't hold them back much longer.
You all right, Sil? Rest here a while. I'm going ahead to finish the job.
Oh, great. He's going to be an idiot.
It's no wonder Master Ulrich sent for my help. The Ember mines are overrun with these creatures. His letter was urgent, but I had no idea how dire things had become. I am Sil, and that was my companion, Brink. We've only just arrived in Torchlight, and it looks like we're going to need some help. You look capable, and I can pay you well. Please, catch up to Brink before he gets himself killed.
Of course.
You have gained a task.
That is the first of the main quests, I think? I'm not really sure. Let's put the auto map up there. I know some of the control keys because of watching that person on YouTube play this game, but I don't know all of them, so I'm going to have to get used to this a bit. Another fun thing about this game is that if you played the Diablo games, you know that they were randomly generated in their levels. Never would dungeon be the same for you. Every time you played the game, it would be different layouts and stuff. I mean, the storyline and stuff would be kind of the same, but the layouts and all that would be different, and this is the same way. It's all randomly generated areas, so I'm not sure if the town is, but we get a second stash? Okay, this is our regular stash, and then this is the shared stash. I didn't know we got two of them. That's kind of cool. Oh, and see, now that we took care of the monsters, these guys will actually do stuff now.
Cut gems and Ember.
We only have 100 gold pieces, so we can't really do much, but
See ya.
Anything you need.
Chapman Interface. Place items here and pay a fee to receive random enchantments. I'm not sure how much it costs. Doesn't really say. Whatever. Oops. I don't know what I did there. I did whatever that is, I guess. Ricochet. Oh, that's one of our attacks. Okay, good to know.
Hail!
This is a Transmutation Interface. Place items here and attempt to combine them with Transmutation button. There are many recipes for transmuting items, so try many combinations. Well, that's cool. I didn't realize about that, but can't really do that right now because we don't have anything. Already talked to you. That must be pretty much everybody then? There's a blacksmith in here somewhere. Oh, here he is.
Well, hello.
No, you can't be the blacksmith.
Good luck to you.
Nope, you're just a merchant. I thought there would be a blacksmith in here somewhere. Somewhere. This right here is a waypoint thing that we'll get to activating when we get to certain levels. Really? There isn't a blacksmith? How am I gonna... Oh, there's gotta be one here, and I just missed it. Maybe it's this guy and he just doesn't have anything yet. No, he's general goods. Gem seller, enchanter. Maybe they come in later when I've done a few things. I don't remember from watching it on YouTube what happens. Oh! Or maybe they're over here in this part of town that I had no idea existed. What's this? Can I get up in there? No? Well, this is like a graveyard or something. Never mind. Ooh, I just found gold somehow. What did I do? Rob a grave? Whoa! Oh yeah, and I forgot you can hit, where is it? Oh, there it is. Okay, you can hit the Alt button in order to, make things visible. I wonder if I can permanently do that. I don't know. I'd love to have it permanently on. Let's see if we can find something where it shows something. Nope, I guess not.
Were you drawn here by the lure of Ember? Perhaps my master was as well. Master Ulrich called me here, but there's no sign of him in town. These creatures ambushed us as we were about to enter the mines. They may have attacked Ulrich as well, but I doubt it. He would not be overcome so easily. I need time to question the townsfolk and recover from battle. Brink has been with me for a long time now. Please, watch over him for me.
Okay. Wait, what? This is really... The whole Alt key thing is really awkward placement, by the way. I don't know why they came up with that, but I also don't know how to switch controls on this. Yeah, there's no control settings, so... Do not know. Oh well. I guess next time... Okay, that shows main entrance. Can I toggle it on? Yes, I can! I can toggle it on so it stays on! That is fantastic! Now I don't have to worry about the stupid alt button that's in the wrong place. I'm so glad they have a toggle for that. So it'll stay on. That is awesome. Okay. Love that. Okay, I think that's going to do it for now for this video. This is just kind of an introductory video to try to show you guys the game, really, Torchlight. Just kind of give you guys a little bit of an introduction. I know we haven't really gotten much into the combat and stuff yet. That'll happen when we go into the mines, but we explored the town, got kind of used to the system and all that, so anyways, whatever. I'm looking forward to this game. I hope you guys are too. Thanks for watching. I am the Good Old Gamer. This has been Torchlight. More to come soon. Bye-bye for now.